Greetings, I'm Caffeine Roach, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Rimworld, where with the Victims of Circumstance in Bitter End. And if you wish to join the Victims of Circumstance, leave your name down below, and I'll add you to the name list. So, before we really get started, I noticed I made a mistake here. This is set to update every hour, and I think that's the default. So, yeah, we were running a bookcase rather ragged with that. And that answers the question I was trying to figure out why we weren't getting a lot of crafting done. At least I think. Ooh. We need to chop some trees there in our storage area. And our goal right now, well, we have a few things that we can work on. I need to expand our dorms. I wanted to replace the freezer with blocks, but I don't think that's destined to happen right now. So we're just going to worry about getting everything set up and ready to go for springtime, because we are on the last day of winter, I think. Let's see, July, August. Yeah, so we are about to hit spring, which means that these heaters are going to be less useful for a couple seasons. Granted, we are still going to have. I'm going to actually turn these down a little bit. We're still going to have cold nights, but winter is pretty much over, which means our growing season's about to kick off as well. And I did forbid that one to get a second sarcophagus down, just in case we have to use it. Okay, we have hidden relic researching. We have a bookcase cooking. Excellent. And we are getting a little bit of wood. We need a lot more wood though. So I'm going to go in and chop down some of these trees. And I've been thinking about my defenses for sappers. And I think something like this will work out here. Think it as, well, there'd be one on the corner at least, but a couple embrasures on the outside that I could go through the wall, essentially. But that's going to be a long-term thing. Let's just see how we do here. A 2.5% chance. That's doable. Especially if we get them a proper brig. And I'm going to chop down some trees here. And we are also... Hang on, I need to check something real quick. Hay grass. Well, right now we don't really have a lot that makes use of the rich soil. But I want to set up a proper area to grow trees in. So, another growing zone. Just go over here. That's fine. I'm going to pause it, and we need to figure this out. We have birch, which has a growing time of 20 days, so it'll take about a year. And we may not get it in the time allotted. 30 days, so we wouldn't get it this year. Teak, which has a growing time of 32 days. So, same problem. This works, but I have a feeling it's not going to be a lot of yield. Oh, yeah. Little usable wood. How about poplar? 15 days, so we may be able to get that. And oak. So, let's go poplar. And it's nice out of the way of things. At least for the time being. What? Bookcase is doing some butchering. Oh. Yeah, I'm still so leery with how things are with these predators around, especially during the winter like this. So I'm going to go to safe mode. Besides that glass, is it going anywhere? And we have our boar. So I think things are good there. We have 219 wood. Oh, the Psychic Soothe is ending. Forgot about that. Awful bedroom, ate without a table, feeling bad, dark environment. Yeah, I have a feeling your uncle is going to be affecting us, well, for a week. Well, a week and a half. And they'll get over it. So, we have something going on. The game is... Oh, okay. Combat supplier. And our trading spot is there, so they'll be inbound. There they are. So cool to, see the kind of the trail that they create as they all run in. Alright, our Warden and Relic is asleep, so we'll let them get inbound, and then we are having power issues, likely due to the cold nights. So we are going to put down another battery and another solar generator. That should solve our issues. It's spring! Something else we should... I saw a tip on is to have one of these at a higher temperature and one of these at a lower, so one will idle if it gets too cold. Like right now, it's not a problem. Wow, look how you could see the path they came down. Isn't that amazing? That's why I like desire paths. Oh, with all the flickering light, my frame rate is going down a little bit. Hopefully I didn't mod things too much. Come on, Henrelic. Wakey, wakey. Okay. He's awake, but he is going to immediately go trade. And we have an autosave. Excellent. What you got for me? He has medicine. Grenade launcher ammo. Could always sell those, because I won't be able to use them for quite a while. As well as some of these shivs. Okay, that's 154. Not interested in any slaves, and I can't buy any from him. Okay. A light automatic rifle, or a fail, is a semi-automatic defensive. What is the range of 55? That is very tempting. 762 51mm NATO. We don't use that ammo, but we could always make it. A 12 gauge shotgun. It's essentially the combination of a revolver and a shotgun. Interesting. It has a 12 magazine shotgun. Oh, that is really interesting. That would be really good for short range. Okay, we sell our bows. We have a steel wrench, which increases work speed. Could be used to budget things as well. Isn't that lovely? I forgot about the Colt 45. That's also very tempting to use. Let's see, what else do we have? I mean, we're getting 177 out of this guy. He's not interested in any food. Unfortunately, that's our big trade stock right now. It's just food. But we can't make use of that, so. And selling that Molotov is not worthwhile. Kind of want to get this and this, but that's going to put me down 7. I need to make 200 silver out of this. See, sell the spheres. And that may do it. I want to hold the machete for some reason. Another spear, a bamboo club, slate club, a wooden shiv, steel shiv. I'm not selling any medicine. As a matter of fact, I need medicine, but I want to wait till I can get a better price for it. We'll sell the steel hunting knife. Because right now I'm worried about my gun selection. I'm thinking here. Can always sell them ammo and then make more. That's not a terrible idea either. Oh, arrows, of course. Yeah, I'm just thinking here. What's the Beretta? Beretta is an M5 pistol, of course. I'm not a huge gun nut, you know. So, pardon me if I'm missing the obvious guns, you know. Now let's sell them some spare ammo. Oh, negative 500. I mean, we will make that. Then we can get the set up for the shotgun and then sell off, or probably should hold on to the extras, but there we go. All urgently. We need 12 gauge shotgun. Let's see, 12 gauge. Beanbag. Oh, beanbag. Requires cloth. I assume this is more blunt damage and tries to knock someone out. Let's just go with buckshot for now, I think. Or I could always go with slug, but buckshot sounds good. And what is the other one? 762 55mm NATO. So 762 55mm NATO. Or was it? It was 51, wasn't it? Yeah, 51. So that was it. We'll go with the armor piercing again. That's 26 steel, and that is just 17 steel. And of course that also rained down all our silver, but once we get the ammo for it, we'll swap out our pistol most likely for the shotgun. Very tempted to just, get rid of the pistols, but we have these two over here. Speaking of those two over there, we're at 739 wood, so I think it's time to extend our structure over here. So let's see, that would be 6. So 6, and we'll pause for a moment. Do this so people don't immediately start hauling things. There we go. With doors, because doors are useful. There, 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 and there. And then bed, 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 and bed. And we're going to have to improve our bedrooms before too long. But, oh, wait, almost forgot. Build a copy. There, 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 and there. And I want to build a copy here and here. And I may move this into this room. We'll see how heat flows. But the idea is we need more space, and we also need to get our prepper brig up and running. Which I may just build on an extension of this. And that's what I usually do, is have the brig attached to the sick bay anyway. We could really use some help right now. Join us. 6% chance. We are getting there with him. Okay. Our construction worker is spaceman, who's thankfully just saying they're cloud watching. We are nearly done with microelectronics basics. So the idea also, something we should do, is a proper ammo dump, because having ammo out there is a little risky. So we're going to mine. There. That's going to be the ammo dump. Because, like I said, the ammo will explode and send bullets all over the place. Oh, we didn't get another battery installed. Should have focused on that. I mean, granted, it is the 1st of spring, so it's not as big a deal. Oh, there goes the trade caravan. Okay. Alright, we got our 3rd battery down. And that is getting built, of course, in the middle of the night, but it should be our last night with power issues. And then we'll have more power to play with later. Our new dorms are getting built nicely. And it looks like a bookcase actually has more time to do stuff now. So, you know, victories all around. Okay, a bookcase. Once you wake up, well, we'll see what a bookcase does, but we need ammo done. But we also... Oh. Well, it's one way to do it, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Getting meals done, that's also important. Come on, join us. You'll have tables. Yeah, we'll just send in a relic on that because we do need to get some of this ammo built. Bookcase is doing management. And we have that going. That's 12 gauge shotgun ammo. Then we can make use of the shotgun in place of the pistol. Finish it. Come on, finish. Okay, we got shotgun ammo. Excellent. So that means we could change some assignments. A new loadout. Let's see, it was this, I think. Want to make, yeah. So yeah, well, I could have just checked there. Okay, buckshot. Let's have you carry 30. No, not 300, 30. No drugs, any meal. I mean, we really don't have to do the any meal, but it's worthwhile. And a heal root. And this is the DAO 20, or sorry, 12. Okay, so we get to swap a bookcase to that. Oh, we should also have a club or something. A machete. That sounds good. Oh, sounds like something else got trapped. A wild boar. Hang on, let me make sure of something. Zone area. I have a feeling inner base doesn't include this, and it doesn't. Oh, now it does. And same for local, if I can find it. There we go. Alright, there we are. Getting that done. Do you not want to pick up this gun? Damn, where did it go? I know I bought it. Oh, there it is. Just want to make sure assign. Yeah. There it is. Then go into the assignments, clear out the extra. And oh, there we go. And a bookcase doesn't have the machete yet, but it's good enough. Really wish we would get rid of all these predators that are literally at our doorstep. Because frankly, it's getting a little tiresome. Okay, well, you have your club, you have your bolt action. There's the 12 gauge ammo finished. We're seeing our dorms being made. Need materials, great. We don't have enough steel. Alright, well, let's change the restriction to normal. Now I'll see everyone run out and grab steel. How the hell do they keep pathing over trees? You know, because watch, right there. Going around and out. I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, I could, you know, make a slight adjustment there for now. Okay, well. Why did you drop it there? Weird. Weirdo. Oh shit, there's a bear. Another fun predator. Okay. Let's go back to safe area. That explains why we weren't getting the cartridges made. I mean, granted, it doesn't take a lot of steel, but it takes some. And unknown space means building and consuming meals and doing all sorts of good stuff. Now let me just go through and check. Okay, you got your machete. You got your... Okay, so everyone has their things. So that's good at least. Flexi Stand's gonna make one more load of those. Unknown Spaceman's still making vents. But we're pretty much set up here. Hang on. New recruit. Alright, we have Glover. And I forgot to grab my name list before it got started. Okay, Glover. Who are you? Right at the end as well. You are a pain in the ass, aren't you? So you are. How about that? Actually, you picked a really good time because your growing is going to be very useful. You are Billion Lights. Welcome. So that's going to be great. And excellent timing on this because our growers should be kicking off before too long. And we'll go ahead and set you up real quick. You don't hate this, so bed rest, hall plus, flicking. Your growing is going to be your number 2 priority. You're a good enough cook that you could do that. Matter of fact, my grower should be already working, so we're doing good enough on food that we could spare our growers for, a day, hopefully. Let's see what else. Good enough at mining. Crap there, so that should be good. And your gun skills are terrible, but you're decent melee. We're going to set up the other good gun in just a little bit, but we have to the end of the episode, so I'm just going to pause here. As always, constructive feedback is greatly appreciated, either in the comments below or if you do not really have anything to say but want to let me know that you've enjoyed or hated this episode, well, hit the appropriate buttons and subscribe if you wish to see more of Rimworld or my other content. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll be back with more of Bitter End next time.